Hello everyone, I'm Andrew, and today we're going to look at the gameplay in Warframe. Third-person shooters have always had a unique perspective when compared to first-person shooters, and most have adopted a fixed, over-the-shoulder camera view. Warframe's done this very well, and its gunplay and melee combat are very solid. When shooting, right-clicking will aim down at the sights, which pulls the camera in closer and makes it easier to line up shots. You can also switch the camera from shoulder to shoulder with a quick tap of the H key. Swordplay is very fluid, and charging up your sword is definitely recommended. Usually in games like this, when you charge up a melee attack, you're stuck where you're standing. Good thing that doesn't apply in Warframe. It works really well to run towards an enemy, start charging your sword, and then slash him in half as you run by. As the Warframe Excalibur, its special moves involve a dashing sword maneuver called simply slash dash, and it pretty much takes out anyone in its path. There's also a skill called Radial Flash that works as an AoE stun, blinding the enemies around it. Then there's the Radial Javelin skill, which launches javelins at the enemy and sticks them into the walls. And finally, there is a super jump, which simply makes you jump higher. The offensive skills feel really solid. The slash dash is easily the best skill, as it only costs 25 energy, while the javelin skill will insta-kill just about any enemy, but it costs a whopping 100 energy. I haven't unlocked any other Warframes, but they each have their own sets of skills, ranging from magic users to a Rhino type of Warframe that specializes in charging and ramming enemies. There's also a ton of loot. You'll find mods for your Warframe and weapons, credits burst out of storage lockers, and there's even a sci-fi version of the clay pot. You'll get blueprints that drop off of bosses that you can then use to build just about everything in the game. You'll need parts, but you'll find them as drops from enemies. Warframe seems to have just about everything you need to make an amazing game, and Digital Extremes sure is working hard to make that happen. Updates and hotfixes come out quickly. There are bugs, of course. This is still considered a beta. My biggest concern is that Warframe reuses assets far too often. Even though every mission is procedurally generated, they all look the same. I hope they can add in some more tile sets to gain some variety in the visuals. The other repetitive side to this game are the missions. While the types of missions are quite varied, they all tend to play the exact same way. Whether you're destroying the core of the vessel or saving a prisoner, you're basically boarding a vessel, going from the entry point to the objective in the mission, then hightailing it to the extraction point. I don't know what they can really do about it, though. Since all the missions take place on large vessels in space, their mission variety is kinda limited. It's not stopping me from playing it, though. I'm still having a blast. And that concludes the spotlight on Warframe. If you liked the video, hit the like button below. For more shooter news, check out our website, fpsgeneral.com. Don't forget to click the subscribe button above or follow us on Facebook or Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching.